venison, barbecue venison on the Traeger. Today we had a small front shoulder off of a white-tailed deer, and we'll talk about that in a minute. But I've had bunches of questions about barbecue and deer meat and venison. A lot of those questions are, how can I get it moist and tender? And venison's dry, very, very lean meat. About the only way that I found it is to do it just how we did it here tonight. Unless you're grinding it, making sausage, mixing that ground up deer meat with some pork in the patties, or whatever kind of sausage you might like to make. That pork always adds to sausage. But when you're doing a roast or something like we did here today, about the only way I found to do it is I put it on the Traeger for about 3 hours and let it smoke. When it looks right and it's got enough smoke, then I'll chop up some vegetables, just like you see we've done here. Carrots, onions, some good potatoes. Really a nice dish. And cover that, and I put about a half a cup, three-quarters of a cup of beef broth in there with that. You can see she's getting down to the shoulder in there. We're going to plate that up because that's our supper tonight. We're going to have that. We're just glad you tuned in with us. Okay. So that's one of the things I found that works real good with larger pieces of meat. Venison or wild game, whatever it might be. I've seen wrap them in bacon and do this, that, and the other. But really no way than to just cook it in a moist environment until it's just completely the texture you want coming off the bone. We have our potatoes, our shoulder. I pulled out some fluid, some liquid out of the pan about a few minutes ago, thickened it down, making some nice gravy on it. Now I wish you could smell that. It's going to be some good eating here in just a few minutes. So I'm glad you found this video, a little video on wild game. Check out our blog. We have some links there that could help you in the areas of barbecue that you might want some help in. Ask questions, ask comments. We enjoy those, because my barbecue is all about your barbecue, helping you produce the best and succulent and crowd-pleasing barbecue that you can. And don't be afraid. There's only barbecue. And barbecue is 1, 2, 3 simple. Thank you. See you again.